Kia ora everybody, what's up? It is Robett, and today's question is, should you show your personal life on social media if you're building a personal brand? I have an answer for this, and I kind of flip it two ways. It depends what platform you're on, because if you say, for me personally, if I'm on Instagram stories, I'll be a bit more personal with where I'm about and what I'm kind of doing visually to see where I'm at, but I don't usually like to show too much of my sort of personal life on that side. On LinkedIn, it's pretty much all business. I don't really put in like, this is what I had for breakfast, or this is my workout thing, or anything like that. It's very much more of a professional sort of tone. Facebook is a little bit more personal, where I could maybe show a photo of a bit more of me and my friends, or me kind of cool stuff like traveling out and about, a bit more documentation stuff. And then Instagram for me would be probably more of this is where I really am right now. So I kind of have it in three tiers. The three tiers for me would be like LinkedIn, full kind of more professional business chat, not real personal. Facebook posts be a bit of a mixture between both, of kind of like either friends and fun and cool stuff and whatever, and then Instagram stories for literally like where I am right now with something that's a bit more raw and unpolished. Now, some people decide to totally go all the way and show a whole bunch of their stuff with like, this is every single meal I had, and this is everything. Like, great if you're in that sort of certain lane, but just kind of understand that you want the content that you're creating to be relevant to the audience you're trying to get to. And sometimes there is this thing where people are overexposing probably just a little bit too much that actually doesn't help them in business. It actually works as it works against them, because all it is the entire time is just way too much like kind of their own thing. It's the classic of if you're on Facebook and someone's like, poor me, and just crafting out things all the time with just like how bad my life is and please feel sorry for me. And that kind of like boy cried wolf sort of scenario on social, that doesn't actually work at business at all, because that's not the game. So this is obviously, if we're talking about personal brand and business context, not the other one. So my take on that would be, try and have kind of rules where you play with what you will and won't show. And so for me, say family's a big one. I don't really show my wife or my kid or anything like that as well, really, at all. I've done it maybe twice on posts in a year, just because another thing for me is, I don't want any, I don't think it's fair if there's any negativity or any bullshit in the future that they were unnecessarily exposed to because stuff that I chose to do. So that's just another one for me of like, with the line in the sand is I don't really mess with my family stuff on using my personal channels, because that's that, or my inner circle or my mentors. They're kind of all kind of bucketed out to be safe. But that's just my rule. Some people are totally opposite, and that's all cool. Just make sure it aligns with what you feel comfortable with, and also what they would then feel comfortable with if they were to look back and watch that content in the next 5, 10, 15 years, because that's another different part of the conversation. I hope this has been of help. That's just my 2 cents. If you've got a question for me, feel free to ask. Hit the link below, goes up, comes through, blah, 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 and I can help do this and add value if I can. Have a good day, team. Peace.